Ah. A nice monster energy drink to keep me going. But yes, we're in Marib in Syria, I think that was meant to be. I think. My geography could be off, very much so. But I think it's Syria. So we started here because I knew... Oh, shit. That this was going to be a completely new area, which we wouldn't need to know too much of the past area. Let's talk to this lad.
Hey there, young fella. Speak you the English?
Oh, wow.
Speak you the Anglaise? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, si, and indeed we, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nijo.
Burn.
Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
I think I might need to turn up the volume just slightly. Hey, Polly. So we say I let Polly knows that I picked up Sea of Thieves, and he likes to set things on fire in Sea of Thieves. So let's bring up the volume mixer because I can't hear the voices that well. Okay, let's put it up to there.
So, this is your stand?
Oh, yes, sir. Though stand does not begin to do it justice. The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well, not per se, no.
Okay.
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any Syrian pounds?
I think I might have a couple of Irish pund.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
Oh, wow. Oh, well, Polly, you need to ask my shitty internet there. Me not understanding you on fire would imply I haven't even downloaded. I hadn't downloaded one. Oof. Oof. I
You
think it's
speak
like
very good
27
English.
gigabytes
you,
or something
sir.
like that.
I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and Wooster. Gussie, Fink, Noto, Aunt Agatha. What ho?
Even I'm from the UK. Even I don't get that reference.
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. Ah, Templar. Templar. Why, yes, of course.
It does?
Yes. A splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Chatteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Oh.
That's a real help, Nijo. Anything else?
The
It says
Saint
49.
television
Okay.
program featuring Mr. Roger Moore of the quizzical eyebrow and a stick man with a halo. Bing!
Oh, he's talking about the Saint. Or something like that. Was so if it is what 49 gigabytes on yes, calculate on 10, that's 11 hours, near enough 12 hours it's going to take Angie to download. Yeah, you're gonna have to leave up all night because by the looks of the calculator, it's gonna take about 12 hours. Oof.
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing! He was better animated.
Yeah, the Saint. I got that reference. Barely.
So I'm correct in saying that the word Templar doesn't mean much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in an Inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them.
If
What
you
else do you
assume
know?
it won't
Just
fall
how much
off that
information do you think there
yes.
is on a Trivial Pursuit
It could take
card?
longer.
A what?
From the medieval edition. We had it on the stand a couple of years ago. Ask me what a feuter
I
is.
just want
go
to go
on.
home and
I
have
know all
normal,
this stuff.
normal net again.
Never mind.
Yeah, I can feel that. I can feel that not having the best of internets at times.
Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can find them romantic confounds me.
Yeah, I get you on that one, kid.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle
don't
pip,
give him-
sir.
Toodle pip, fuck's sake. Let's go and talk to whoever this is. Oh, it's a kitty. It's a kitty cat.
Hello. I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Oh,
Hi,
God.
my name's George. I was just...
Well, it
Okay.
certainly is delightful to meet you, George.
I was...
My name's Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay,
Oh, God, she's
Pearl.
gonna come on
I
to
was-
us.
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot
Oh,
of
she's
hooey to
gonna
me.
help you. Yeah, not in the way that we hoped, though. I got a feeling.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pearl.
Me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card company in a cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
Oh,
Akron?
that sounds
Cute? Little?
that sounds exciting. Greeting cards. Whoopee.
Is your husband around, Pearl?
Well, as a matter of fact, yes, he is. Sorry to disappoint you.
Oh, God, she was coming on to us.
Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met him? His name's Nijo, you know. Oh, he's just so cute, I could die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
That's
He
kidnapping.
might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home.
You're looking for something
Poor boy was
ancient.
trying to
Just
do his
look in the
best, but
mirror.
We still haven't found anything.
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot.
Alright.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
Looks like
It's been
we've
a pleasure,
exhausted
George.
our...
Don't be a stranger.
I got a feeling this is her husband.
Hi, I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
Pleased to meet you,
I watched
Mr.
a
Henderson.
video today
Hell,
about
boy,
50 plus
I'm not in the office.
Asian women
Call
who
me
ran
Dwayne.
ads to look for
Oh,
20-year-old.
okay. Dwayne,
who looked
my
like
name's
a
George
20-year-old.
Stobart.
I think Pearl would like that.
I saw a medieval picture of a woman, royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
I think you should be in therapy.
Oh, wow. He didn't respond well to that.
Do you think bulls have any significance around here?
Weird question, George. Nope, I don't think they have.
No. I think we might have more chance of that in like somewhere like India maybe, where they're not. Was it sacred? Cows are considered sacred, or something like that. Something like that. I don't want to get into too much because I don't know the entire thing around it. But I just know cows can be in a very important part in some parts of India with their culture.
Do you mind if I ask you an odd question?
Okay, but I might not answer it.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Well, you knew
Well,
they
you're
were an
fucking
order of
useful,
knights.
ain't ya?
What I know and what I say are 2 different things, boy. I haven't
Huh?
lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
In this business?
Sure, the greetings card business.
Oh, please.
Yeah, I'm with you there, George. I'm with you there.
Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean anything to you?
Hell no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
I don't know. That's the problem.
What's wrong, boy?
It's not a crystal ball. It all came together in my head. What the conspirators had mentioned losing. The strange perspective of the manuscript. It's a lens.
Oh, someone lost their contact lens, looks like
Have
it.
you talked to Nijo?
Nijo? He's the youngster on that junk stand, right? Yeah,
Aw.
we've met him. He's a smart kid. Speaks 4 languages, and he's never had a day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not going to find much worthwhile around here.
I know that, and you know that. But try telling Pearl. She reckons there's antiquities in them door stands.
Looks like you're going to lose all your money there.
You're a long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sightseeing, that's all.
Without a camera, kinda lags to come all this way and not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
What? Why?
Trick.
Ow! You could have warned me.
You don't mind, do you, George? The folks
Well, he's
back
already
home
taken
will
it
be
now.
real interested.
What exactly do you do, Dwayne?
Didn't I say? Oh, I run a
Yeah, you
greeting
kinda
card
already
company.
said.
Yep, we're based
Husband
in
is
Cleveland,
even
Ohio.
worse.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Pearl said you're in Akron.
What was that?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud. Where is your wife, Dwayne?
Pearl? Oh, she's around, looking for bargains.
How long have you been married, Dwayne?
Hell, must be 30 years now.
Poor Dwayne. 30 years. Whoosh.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Alright, let's see what else we can find here. Oh. We got a kebab seller with a Union Jack. Okay.
Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Most good.
I got a feeling that this guy's not...
Well,
I don't think this
goodbye.
guy's English.
Have a nice day.
Most good.
Yeah, I got a feeling the guy's English not so good. Alright, let's try and... I think we can go... Yeah, we can go up here. Oh, it's a carpet seller guy. Can we buy a carpet like Aladdin did? I'd like to find carpet.
Hello, sir.
I don't trust this guy just by that smile. It's very sinister. If I remember rightly, we got
Does
shown
this
in the
matchbook
matchbook.
mean anything to you?
Ah, give to me. Allah mut.
Ah, there we go. We're in some kind of really weird bar.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
No. And again I say, no.
You didn't have to
But,
say
my
it 3
friend,
times.
Do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How
No.
frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you
Yeah?
must be the world's greatest detective.
No. I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am
What?
world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant, and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
Hello again,
We've
Ultar.
got to talk to him
Praise
about by the
be
looks
to
of it.
Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Why have I got a... Okay. Let's
This
talk
place
about...
is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
I don't believe this guy on that one. And also, let's move me mic a bit more. There we go. Let's talk about
What
the
do you
kid.
make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo, ha, Ayub's boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough.
Oh, shit.
Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious.
No.
You should be on cable. What do
Guy?
you know about the kebab seller?
A most miserable man. Ultar say, cheery up, matey mate, it might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon, whatever that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
Uh-oh.
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Man belt older than Ozymandias. Ha 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 ha.
Don't get
But
that
they
last
go-
part, but I guess his taxi is pretty old.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions.
I wonder if he's seen Khan.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking a lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him.
The killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria.
Oh.
Was his name Klausner?
That's it,
Sure,
Klausner.
that is what Ultar said. Klausner.
No, that's not what
I
you
told
didn't
this
say.
man in the picture. Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on. He wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill. 10 mile out of town.
I find
Maybe
a golden
60.
axe
When
in
was
the
that?
game.
Oh,
I'm
maybe a
playing.
week ago.
Oh, it does it mean spectacular? Hey, Suze, how's you doing today? Where's this
What can you
bull's
tell me
head?
about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting. Yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally
Hey,
some
Cuddly,
way,
how's
in
you
any
doing?
direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
Sure, luxurious.
All right, let's go.
First, I regret the formalities. A trip to the Bull's Head.
We'll just got to shout.
50
Ah.
Yankee dollars, please.
$50.
Oh,
I
squeaky
don't have
clean.
$50.
Oh, most unhappy event. Ultar then sorry, but he cannot take you on ride of
Douglas,
lifetime.
aw.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I could barter with you?
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor. Trading for these things is not possible. My heart weeps for the injustice, but it's box or zip, or unfortunate American.
Well, I still don't have any cash on me, American or otherwise.
Oh, unfortunate, most extreme.
What's
The
Dog
delights
Goo's
of
name?
the Bull's Head Hill then must wait, I fear.
Yes, how is you and everyone here? I'm not doing too bad.
See you around, Ultar.
Just
May
trying to
good
keep cool because
fortune
it's
follow
still
you,
pretty
mister.
warm right now. I'm guessing we can go in. I think this is meant to be the bathroom.
Damn, the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
By staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it.
Ah.
Even if I'd wanted to spit, my mouth was too dry.
Okay.
The spittoon was nearly full. What did they sell here? Drinks or expectorants?
Let's see. Let's see if we can get the key. I'm guessing it's locked.
Hi. Nice club you've got here.
Dog,
I
your
was
name's
wondering if you could
Kira?
help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm
She's a poor
sorry, but I
baby
don't
scared
understand.
of us. Scared of
No
the storm.
surprise there, all righty. He says sorry,
Storm
but he not
King's
speak English.
gone, but I think
but
it's
he didn't
close
say
enough she's
anything.
still here.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh, yes.
Wow. He won and he still lost his tongue. That's not exactly a good win. Yeah, I kind of get out because I know Patch doesn't like storms. He doesn't like loud sounds of any kind. If he hears a car, he's freaked out. If he hears, you know, other things, he gets freaked out. There's so many things that freak him out.
There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation when I couldn't speak Arabic and he couldn't speak. Period.
Okay. So do you
Hello
know
again,
what the
Ultar.
sign says?
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Cat Diva is the same. Yeah. He's a very spooked cat. Very quick, very easily.
Could you tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh, well, what does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes. Come back, it been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No, Ultar use bucket.
Now he's being peeing in a
See you
bucket.
around,
How
Ultar.
classy.
May good fortune
You
follow
get a
you,
tongue of tea
mister.
while she sleeps. You get the stink eye for the rest of the day. Mine's not quite that bad. He's okay. He'll look up at you and is like, okay, they put the TV on and he'll go back to sleep. Yeah, he's a skittish one. On bad days, you walk into the room, Lily runs away because of footsteps. Scary. Okay, my cat's not quite that bad. He doesn't like people he doesn't know though. New person comes into the place, he runs a mile and goes and hides. He does not deal well with new people. Takes him a while. So we gotta find a toilet brush. I doubt the carpet guy's got a toilet brush. Wait. Oh shit.
New transmission has been added.
Thank you, Zena, for the host. I got a feeling that's the toilet brush, and that's what he's using to marinate the meat. Oh. Oh. How you? I'm not doing too bad. Just trying to keep cool. How's you been doing? I know you've had some kind of event going on at work. I think you were saying in Rodham's stream. Yeah, Patch is not exactly liking of new people.
Suddenly, I realized the horrific truth. The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush.
Ew. Ew. Why would you do that?
Well, goodbye. Have a nice
Okay,
day.
I don't think we've got
Most
anything.
good.
We get it. You can't speak English that well. Just finished it. It was nothing but salt. Oh. That doesn't sound good. Hello, kitty. Let's pet the kitty. Oh, kitty didn't like that.
As I didn't see the point of going all the way over there to get scratched, I
Yeah, it's
stayed
been
where
a
I
bit-
was.
oh. Hopefully now it's the weekend, you can relax for a couple of days.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
What do you think of this, eh?
Oh, sir, what a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are you serious?
In deadly earnest,
Brightly colored balls
people will come
everywhere.
from far and wide to see my
Yes.
collection. The Rockefellers
the cookies.
and the Gettys can keep their hoards of so-called fine art. But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have a point.
But it's...
Seriously, do you really think this thing's so great?
Take it away, you tempter.
I'll swap it for something off your stand.
Due to seasonal financial considerations, I'm afraid I cannot.
I
No.
thought you wanted this thing.
I do, sir. The stand doesn't.
Which in translation meant it's not really my stand, and I'll be in big trouble if I swap anything for something that I want myself.
Alternatively, is there any service that you require?
Not at the moment, but I'll bear it in mind.
Okay. That was a little bit creepy, but hey.
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter to be sure, sir.
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday.
A
Whatever
wet
one of
Wednesday.
Does he speak any English?
those is. Not
Okay.
cogently, no.
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I need Arto's brush.
What? The brush he bastes the kebabs with?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious. Arto stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe? Perhaps?
Maybe
You want
what?
the red
Perhaps
ball.
what?
We get
I
it.
do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Well, if you're going to be disagreeable,
No, you're right. What would you like?
I seem to recall that you have something that might alleviate my boredom. A globe of delight, a Rubicon spheroid of heavenly pleasure.
You mean the ball, don't you?
A tiny spherular form that barely spans my
Wednesday
hand,
means
yet promises hours of amusement.
Celebration.
If you mean the ball, why don't you just say so?
Can I have the ball back,
saying-
mister?
Okay.
All right, here
Oh.
you go.
Thank you,
How's
sir. People say
The Last
bad
of Us 2
things
been
about
going,
Americans,
Zen?
but you're
Sorry I've not
okay
been in the
my
stream,
book.
but I've
What
kind
people?
of been
What
wanting to
bad
keep
things?
myself
Never mind that
spoiler
now.
free
Remember the brush?
because I still
Right,
haven't played
yes,
the first
brush.
or
All
second
you
game.
have to do with Arto is be polite. It lightens his day, makes it all worthwhile for him again.
How can I be
Gonna
polite to
play
the
some
guy when I
Overwatch.
can't speak
Okie
a word of
dokie,
Syrian?
Suze. Go and
Arabic,
enjoy
that's
some
what I meant.
salty watch.
Simply memorize this
Try not to
phrase.
die too much.
Il ach il kalb.
Il akal kalb.
Close enough. Now, go over to Arto and deliver those honeyed words even unto his delicate ear.
Really good.
He won't be able
Sadly,
to
some
do
trolls
enough
came
for
in
you.
for the channel
Really?
and spoiled.
Really?
Oh. Oh. So some fuckheads had decided to go, gotta tell you how it ends, just to spoil it. God damn it. The reason I don't do a lot of games blind, because I know that's generally gonna happen. Then came on a raid and started calling me a pedo in that person's chat for banning them and calling them out. Wow, what a dick. Fucking hell. So that person doesn't seem to know etiquette or even how to be a good human being. It was 3 of them. What the fuck? Kind of makes me wonder sometimes what kind of people are on fucking Twitch at times. Alright. I think...
So long, Nijo.
Toodle peep, sir.
I think... Andrew is someone who asked if I liked the main character in Walking Dead plus spoiled ending. Then go... Was I not around it? Was I not around during that? Because I know I was around during some of your Walking Dead, unless I weren't there at that point. Which, if I was there, I would have kicked their ass. I would have said their ass fucking flying with the banhammer. But damn, dude, I'm sorry to hear about people being shits and spoiling shits and really fucked up shits that decide to say that because they got banned because they're being shits. Ugh. Makes me question. It really does make me question people at times. I don't think you were at the moment. Ah. Well, if I was there, I would have kicked them the fuck out.
Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab? Yes?
I can DM you what exactly happened. Yeah, you can. You can do. Just drop me a DM on Discord. They can't control their feelings. Like, literally saying that... I was literally just saying that Ellie would be too young for me, for even if she was at the age of 18, like half an hour prior. This is sad that people throw something so disgusting as an insult. Pretty much. Yeah. That's not something... Ugh. Makes me question humanity at times.
Il akul kalb?
I got a feeling that's an insult.
Bad. I'll kill you.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, calm down. I just... Feet, do your thing.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's coming at us with a knife. Oh, now he's upset because he hasn't got his toilet brush to marinate the meat. Especially given all, yeah, especially given all the things that have been happening recently. Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
What the heck did you tell me to tell him?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased by a homicidal kebab seller, and you expect me to be patient?
But consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
Your brush, sir.
We will use a diversion that got chased by a guy carrying a knife.
For a toilet brush.
Poor George.
The ends justify the means, sir.
Yeah, but I noticed it wasn't your butt that was on the line, though.
They also serve who only stand.
No one
and
deserves
wait,
that.
sir.
Oh, spare
That's
me.
just fucked up on so many levels. Yeah, I'd rather be called a six-letter word. There is nothing wrong with being homosexual. That's what I've always said. As long as you're at the age of consent, and it's legal and all that kind of stuff, get your jollies where you can. You know, I don't judge. You know, as long as it's consensual and legal, you know, what is it me to judge for people? You know.
So long, Nijo.
So I've got the
Poodle-pip,
brush
sir.
now. Two people I thought were friends were called. Ugh. Yeah, that that makes me uncomfortable. I must admit. I'd be haven't got over the shock or rage over it. I probably wouldn't either. Oosh. Yeah, no. Yes, we watch anime together, buddy. Not that. Yeah, that was that made reading that line made me cringe, made me very uncomfortable. It's giving back his toilet brush.
There wasn't much point in trying to launch an in-depth conversation when I couldn't speak Arabic and he couldn't speak. Period.
Can I just...
Here's your brush, sir. It wasn't easy getting it back.
Also, it might smell of kebab meat now.
The manager took the brush from me, gave me the toilet keys as my reward, and stomped off. What was all that about?
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much cleaning and detergent before go around my, you bend.
He said all that?
Oh
Body
my.
language account for much, you know? Oh, yes, indeedy.
Thanks guys. Both of them were removed from our social groups. My stream team. They both shut down their own platform. Good. Because fuck them. He's doing an evil love. Need to watch more anime. Well, if you ever want to do some anime evenings, Angie, just let me know. Yeah, I'm glad they got removed from everything, because I wouldn't want to see their faces ever again, or even hear their fucking names, because I'd be like, yeah, get the fuck away from me. Because that's just fucking nasty.
I knew the door was locked. I'd need the key to get in there.
I just feel I either watch weird shit or old stuff. Yep, I deleted my pics of them off my phone. Good. Yeah, I wouldn't want to look at them either, because that... Yeah.
I knew the door was locked. I'd need the key to get in there.
Because actually, at one point in time, I was thinking about becoming a teacher, and that just makes me feel uncomfortable that there are people out there that would do those kind of things that would be pupils I would have taught. That just makes me so uncomfortable. I kind of miss these old kind of hand dryers with the towels. I think lawyer suits you. It might, yeah, but it's just bad then because I did work experience at a school for kids who were mentally and physically challenged. You know, and it was such a happy time. These kids were just so full of joy. It really did make my heart grow like 10 times because they were just so happy and they were just so accepting of people. It just makes me like go, these kids are the good ones. Mag would be someone's goofy fun uncle. Mag would be someone's goofy fun uncle if he was a I don't know what I'd be like as a teacher, but you know, just having that experience really did make me consider it because I don't know, it just made every time coming home really happy and just going in happy again. You know, it's just one of those things that it would have just such a good experience, you know. I'm hoping all the kids that were there when I was there all gone on to really good lives. Let me catch up with chat. I used to have a friend in high school that was 15. She got cool and she called it a sugar daddy. Oh, ooh. Yeah, one thing I won't tolerate or is why people do that. Yeah. I don't care what your explanation is. No. No, there is no excuse for it. The sugar daddy. Oh, yeah. That creeps me the fuck out. Teaching in high school, literal hell and fit. I think teaching in high school anywhere is literal hell. Because they require. Like I say, my job's already. What I do now is already very tiring, so. I don't think there would be that much of a difference. Teenagers take advantage of everything. Yeah. Yeah. Very much the same there, Zenith. Very much the same. I do not like that term either. It creeps me the fuck out. I guess we can't do anything with the towel thing at the moment. That's a very low toilet as well. Oh, we got the chain.
Oops.
But you can see George here and see how low the toilet is. The guy would literally near enough be sitting on the floor. But I'm really kind of confused. Fun fact, I've been thinking of becoming... Ooh, nice one, Angie. All of my high school teachers just stops caring what kids did. Fun fact, for the first 3 years of secondary school, aka high school, my first year science teacher retired, my second year one retired, and my third year one retired. So consecutively, there were 3 teachers that left right after teaching us. And it was always, I always felt like we were kind of cursed. Like, some years ago. Called me that, and I felt so gross that I. Yeah, I can understand that. Seeing it, I'm not my kind. Yeah, that's something that doesn't fly with me either. I wonder if we can actually open the toilet thing. Oh, we can. Okay. Let's take the towels. Thank you. You guys were a handful. I got a feeling that some of them in the class were probably a handful. Me, not so much. I used to want to be a teacher, generally speaking. Being 27, I need to figure out what I want to do. If I don't want to get stuck filling grocery shelf stores the rest of all my life. Well, you still got a good long time. Still got a good while to figure out what you want to do. Probably won't go teenager. Probably won't teach teenagers though. Yes, I wouldn't want to teach teenagers either. I don't think anybody wants to teach them. Yeah, if you want to go and become a teacher, go for it, Angie. I'm at that age too. I have no idea what I would be doing. Something with my degree in schools of economics. Something with my degree in school of economics. Yeah, I always say to people who are younger than me, like in their early 20s, it's like, I don't know what I want to do with the rest of my life. It's like, a lot of people don't know what they want to do. There's a lot of people who don't know what they want to do. I guess I'm gonna pet the cat? No? Ring the bell? Oh. There we go. I'm just seduced Mag and no. No. Palais, no. I enjoy doing bookkeeping. Sounds like an okay thing. And keep playing games 24/7. Yeah, I don't think you could either. She would probably surgically remove that penis of yours, Callie. She was a nurse, remember? She is a trained nurse, so just watch out. He's in denial. No, I'm not in Egypt. Get it? In denial? Eh? Eh? Nothing? You can only move this penis by me in the game. Alright, let's do a King's Quest 5 speed run. Let's see how quick you can do it. So, since someone's looking for antiquities, I've got a feeling Pearl might want this stat. Oh, no. No, not yet.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
I've got to use, No.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Because we got to make it look ancient. So, we got to use... There we go.
The grease paint had worked magic. Now it looked like aged marble instead of cheap plaster.
Hello, Penlin. Pennylin? I think that's how it's meant to... please. tell me if I'm saying something incorrect. 'Cause holy crap. I butcher usernames a lot. A lot. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my god, you reminded me that my father... What? Oh my god, you remind me that one of my father's girlfriends threatened him for... It's also involved in some removal. Oh? Second was correct. Okay. Or Penny, is it? If that's a... Oh, Penny. Short for Penny Lane. Oh. Oh, okay. If you're okay with me saying Penny, that would make it a lot easier for me. But what kind of removal did that include, Angie?
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George.
I'm kind of
It's
curious
such a
of
pleasure
what
to
she was
see you
going
again.
to remove.
What do you think of this fine piece of ancient statuary?
Oh, Matt, that's just what I've been looking for.
Of
you
course
like
it is.
Would I ever? I'm not carrying the money, though. If you go and find Dwayne, he'll pay you for it. If he gives you any trouble, just tell him that I want it.
Penny is good.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
But how's you
Been a
doing today,
pleasure,
Penny?
George. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, now we gotta talk. We gotta talk to the husband, who's probably gonna give us way too much money.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
What do you think of this?
Good gravy. Looks old.
Yeah, I had to turn this town upside down.
Boy, your luck's better than ours. Looks Roman.
I wouldn't know.
What'll they say back home? How much do you want, George?
Oh, I couldn't. It's the find of a lifetime. I mean,
okay,
50
I'll have a look
bucks.
at that after I've
Take it
streamed then,
or
Angie.
leave it.
I'll take it. Here you go.
And
I'll take it. Here you go.
Thanks for the money, Dwayne.
Let me
This'll
guess,
come in
it's
real
exactly
handy.
I ought to be
$50.
thanking you for finding this Roman statuette.
I'm good, writing and relaxing. Ah.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
So we got
Count
50
on it,
bucks now. We can
George.
go on our exciting luxury tour. That I'm sure will be anything but luxurious. What was your name? Is
Hello
Utar?
again, Ultar.
Praise
Altar.
be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
50
About
bucks.
Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain. Only 50 of your Yankee bucks.
50, huh?
Sure,
Okay,
we
it's a
gotta
deal.
do
Here's
it.
the cash.
Ooh, what the flip?
Most splendid. As you say, the cash
Thank
price
you, Penny,
moolah
for
is
the
correct.
follow.
Mister, we make with haste.
Where exactly is your taxi? Because the only vehicle I can see around here is an aging Army surplus truck.
Yes?
Ah. Okay.
Yes,
I'll be along in a
aging
minute.
army surplus vehicle. Luxurious, I'm sure.
It didn't seem right to take off with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
Ah. But what the key might be useful. You know, pick up everything that's not nailed down and all that shit.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
Let's get it
That's
rolling.
your taxi?
Oh, yes, most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old Army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your Judd Hershes. You have lost
What?
sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, you have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay, already, let's go.
Regrettably not, most esteemed pair. There is a minor
Oh.
problem of a tiny nature. The fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
So, what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a replacement.
How long is that gonna take?
1 day, maybe 6.
I can't wait that long. We gotta get
6
moving.
days?
But how, my friend?
I'll think of
Maybe
something.
if I go to work as a banker, that people can call me. And me slimy here. Excuse me? So European lawyers are okay, but stereotype. Excuse me, I'm the good guy. I fight for people who don't have much. Thank you very much. I'm the good guy here, at least. I'm not the guy who goes around... But at least I have an integrity unlike Soul.
Is this
He
any
wants-
use to you?
My friend, the very thing, yes.
Yes, we can use a towel as a fan belt, of course. How dumb of me.
Ultar took the towel from me, cut it in 2 lengthways,
Man, I
and
would
gave me
hire
half back.
you if
With his half, he did the
That's
kind of fan belt replacement
No,
that's
I am
normally
nothing
done
like
with
him.
stockings.
Now, if I knot the ends together...
That means you don't have to
so,
hire me.
Serviceable, yes? Very serviceable indeed.
Stockings might
My
work
man
on a
made some
Bentley, but on a
miracles.
truck, the coarse
I'm
towel
sure he
did
did.
the
I can't
job
remember
nicely.
that show
Come
that
along, my
well
friend.
now.
You want to see the bull's head? Yes?
I haven't seen Breaking Bad in a long time either. Maybe I might rewatch that sometime. Why is the telescope thing a little bit off-center? That's kind of weird. I used to love them, but I haven't watched them in so long. So long. I'm guessing. Okie dokie, cuddly. Night night. Hopefully, have a good night. And I'll see yous around at some point. Maybe some more pirating on Sea of Thieves. Maybe someday anime can take notes from actual good shows. They usually stick with screaming and unnatural boobs. Yeah.
Section has been
Got-
added to my database.
Angie? Angie? What is this? Is this correct? Angie? What did you do? I'm waiting. She ran. She's hiding now. God damn it, Angie. I think Butch did it pretty clearly. But thank you, Angie. But god damn it, save your money. No, she back now. But big thanks to you, Angie. But save your money. Cuddly bed. Cuddly can go to bed whenever she likes. Why do I feel as I did something bad? You said the same to me earlier, save my money. I'm saying the same. I should tell you the same. I'm an independent woman. You gave money to I earn my money, so do I. It's me go down here now.
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
Make a good anchor point for what? Do we use the twig? No. Nope. I can spend it on what? True. True. Oh, we got the thing still. No? Ah, fuck you. Do we need to use a chain there? No, fuck you. Apparently we got some of our towel back. Can we...
With a flourish, I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reef knot.
Maybe a good one, but his innocent... His good one wake up. Whoops, caps. Fat fingers. I understand that one, Pally. I love the bee. I think I got all the pride emotes. I think.
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
Well, why would we use the stick? Why not use the, you know, the iron metally grey
Well,
cover
that looked
remover
really safe.
thing?
But I had no choice. I hadn't anticipated going mountaineering when
So
I'd
who
come
has
to
the
Syria.
other half to this? I think I do. Let me check. Just a moment. Yeah, I think I do. I'm gonna go and look to the... No worries, Pally. Go and have yourself a good nap. Though it seems quite late to have a nap. Oh, there's a hole here, apparently.
I didn't like the
Can't
idea of
sleep too
putting
much
my
yet,
hand
no.
in
Otherwise you
there.
won't
But hey,
sleep
what the
tonight.
heck? I was only risking mutilation. No blade took my hand off at the wrist, and no scorpion stung me, for which I was very grateful. But there was something in there. A metal ring. As wide
Wasting
as my
Destiny
hand.
time, or... I still haven't done much with Monster Hunter World.
I took a firm hold of the ring. I tried not to think of death traps. And pulled.
Oh, secret
Whoa
entrance.
there.
Guess we go to the secret entrance. Oh. Is that Indiana
Around
Jones?
the corner, I found the corpse. Oh my God. Klausner? Large as life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard
think
the
it's
door
Indiana
mechanism
Jones.
start up again.
Oh, well, we're
Oh
trapped.
man, no! The
Don't
door had
mind
slammed
me.
shut, trapping me. I had a bad feeling about how Klausner had died.
I do too, and I've got through the main game, but I've never got past that. Oh, you got
Whatever had been in the
booze.
bottle had been drunk. Klausner must have died of thirst and dehydration.
Can we take his whip?
Bullwhips might be handy for exploring ancient ruins, but they're no use when you're trapped in a cave. Klausner clearly fancied himself as a latter-day Indiana Jones.
Nope.
I've done more fun things in my life than searching a corpse, but as my life expectancy wasn't great, I figured I should try every new challenge that came my way.
That might be a good
I
idea.
cautiously flicked open the jacket.
Oh, what's he got?
Hey, what's this? I'd found some kind of lens. A very old lens made from a very hard glass. That settled it. The knight on the manuscript had been holding a
I'm trying to
lens the
finish
whole
too many
time,
games
not
or
a
play,
crystal
I
ball.
guess. Yes, and I'm enjoying that you're doing Mass Effect, one of my favorite game series. Oh,
I searched the corpse. No portable phone, no demolition charges, no 5-course meal. You'd think
While still
international
playing Overwatch
conspirators would go
daily.
around better equipped.
I should get back to playing some more Overwatch at some point. What's this over here? Since we got pretty much everything the dead body has.
I couldn't take the inscription with me. All I could do was stare at it and try to memorize it. In accidenta sita est, in ora mundi. Okay, that would have to do.
Got some kind of statue thing here. Mass Effect is fun, but I get lost.
I couldn't think of anything to do with the statue.
Every step I
Apart
take.
from scaring small
Yeah,
children.
it does take a little while to get used to it.
I couldn't think of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring small children with it.
Guess I gotta look at it a bit more, maybe? I know that's
in
UK anyway.
accidenta sita est, in ora mundi. Okay.
Oh. I guess that doesn't work too well.
A stone head bearing 3 bearded faces. It was a strange image, but a powerful one, redolent with antiquity and ancient mysteries. The mouth's opening. It must be Ultar. My God, if he comes in, we'll both be trapped. Ultar! Don't
Ultar-
come in! It's a trap!
No.
Stay where you are!
I got a feeling he won't do that.
You!
Oh, it's Khan.
Hello, Mr. Stobart.
Oh dear.
We meet in the most unusual places. Please, do not make any sudden moves. I have no desire to maim you.
Did you
Yeah,
say
I don't trust you on that.
maim?
I did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say. And I want to hear everything that you have to tell me.
And what if I don't want to talk?
Then I shall, most regrettably, have to kill you. Rest
Yeah.
assured, however,
I think you're
that
gonna
I
kill
am
me
an
anyway.
excellent shot. You would not suffer.
Oh, that's good. Believe me, I'm really assured.
It is rather dark in here. I think we should conduct our business outside.
Why should I make myself an easier target?
If I fire at you, Mr. Stobart, I shall hit you even in here. But, unfortunately, my marksmanship will suffer. It could be the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Oh,
Boy, it sure is
oh,
hot in here.
he was the
No
shooters in the
sudden
dick.
moves, Mr. Stobart.
Ow. Ow.
Now then, where shall we start?
How about being bosom buddies and you putting that gun away?
Klausner.
Sounds like a good
Do you
idea.
know where he is?
Yep, he's dead. Just around the corner of the cave. You want to look?
I
I'll
got a
take
feeling
your
I'm gonna
word
have
for
to.
it. How did he die?
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
He was caught in this trap you were shouting about. Yes, I suspected as much. The Templars were not ones to give away their secrets lightly. Was he carrying anything of importance?
I better tell
Yeah,
him.
He was carrying some sort of lens. I've got it with me.
Give it to me.
I don't think so.
Don't be a fool, Mr. Stobart.
If I give it to you, what's to stop you killing me?
What is to stop me killing you anyway?
You might hit the lens.
Not if I shoot you in the head.
When I fall, the lens might get broken.
Yes. You plead convincingly, Mr. Stobart. Perhaps you will live to see another day.
I guess we'll die another day.
Was there anything else?
Oh god. To answer truthfully.
Well, there is something, I guess, but you can't move it.
Yes? What is it?
It's a treasure map. Yeah, X marks the spot.
Come now. Do you expect me to believe that?
Yeah, okay. You caught me. But round the corner, there is something in Latin up on the wall.
Latin. Do you remember it, Mr. Stobart?
In accidenta sita est, in ora mundi.
Ah, the words of Caesar. Yes, that makes sense.
Well, I know that roughly it means to the west, to the edge of the world. But what the heck is that about?
It tells me where the sword of Baphomet lies. Mr. Stobart, I am sure that you are just what you appear to be. A gifted amateur.
Thanks, I think.
But I
Oh.
can no longer tolerate your interference. There is far more at stake than you realize.
So what are you gonna do?
I regret that we must end this here and now.
Oh, he's gonna kill us now.
Your only choice now is whether you die like a man or like
See, I
a
told you he was gonna kill us anyway. I guess we should. Is that literally him as a dog? I think so. Let's die as a man.
Okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
You are an honorable man, Mr. Stobart. A rare breed. I should like to shake your hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
oh,
what the
oh,
heck?
oh. We're gonna use the buzzer. Whee! Well, I think we're dead anyway. Nope, maybe not. We kind of
Luckily, the canopy on Ultar's
got
truck
ourselves
broke my
in
fall.
the truck.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's
Okay.
driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's good to
I
see you
love that he
again,
used
Josh.
himself out.
Really?
Pretty much he did.
Well, I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if you'd been there.
I wouldn't have been much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
I guess we should show
Have you
the
any
lens.
idea what this lens might be used for?
Oh,
As a magnifying glass, obviously.
okay.
I'd better get back to the quest.
I guess now we're back in Paris. And Paris is all we can go to because we got nothing else in anywhere else. Tries to flirt and she's just like, yeah, about How about he tries, but he doesn't seem to get, she don't want you. Oh, is this guy, the drunken policeman, still here?
You're
Hey,
back.
Jesse.
Oui, I have
How's you
returned.
doing? How good-looking giant? Giant, yes, good-looking. So much. Wait, yeah. My hand is disappearing because of the green screen. Ah! You got infected. But yeah. Good, just got home from work. How did work go today?
Well, I wasn't expecting to see you back here again.
No? Well, it is a strange thing, but I am here on duty.
On duty? But you're just sitting there drinking wine.
No, I am not just drinking wine. I am undercover.
I must be missing something. You're in uniform.
Precisely, monsieur. My cover is that of an indolent, wine-guzzling police officer.
I think
You've got me
you're just
convinced.
wine guzzling anyway.
But in reality, my every muscle is poised, every nerve owned. I am
sure?
drawn tight, ready to pounce. Dang!
Who or what were you planning to pizzang on?
You must have heard, monsieur, of the terror that is gripping Paris.
You mean the killings? Oh, at last, someone's taken action.
People die every day. No, I am on the trail of Sewer Jacques.
Seward. What?
Who?
Sewer Jacques.
I always love the humor in this
terror
game.
of the
Some of the humor is pretty good,
subterranean
and some of
city.
it's kind of
He
weird.
pops up here, he pops up there. The cops, they seek him everywhere. Is he so hush or beneath the neck? That damned elusive Sewer Jacques
Bravo, that's very good.
Merci. I was up half the night writing that.
Is that poor guy. But yeah, I think the wine is kind of getting to him. I got a feeling. Now I've got a feeling because I remember we could do something with this. I'm guessing the lens, possibly. Nope, I'm wrong. Fuck. I guess I can talk to the priest now because he wasn't here earlier. Wine gets us
excuse me,
all
Father?
sometimes.
Pardon?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all, monsieur. It will be my pleasure to help you.
I don't drink wine generally, so wine doesn't get to me. I'm more of a whiskey guy. Whiskey and beer. Or vodka. Or rum. Trying to think of what else do I drink. Oh, sake. Oh, I love sake. What else do I drink? I think that's mainly it. But yeah, I'm not a particularly wine drinker.
How long have you worked here?
Hardly work, monsieur. This is a calling. I have been helping Father Flambert for nearly 6 months
you're
now.
Hunter now.
What do you make of this chalice?
It certainly looks very old.
About as old as this church, I think.
There seems to be an engraving on it.
Yeah? What does it say?
I do not know. It is very tarnished. With your permission, I could try polishing it.
Let me
I
guess, the
promise
chalice
I will
says
be
made in
very
China.
Careful.
That'd be very good of you.
This shouldn't take very long. Feel free to look around.
Okay, thanks. Somehow, it looked more modern than its neighbor. I didn't recognize the biblical story in it. I was a Sunday school dropout. In comparison to its neighbor, it looked pretty plain.
They look both the same. There's nothing different between these two windows. The fuck are you talking about?
A scroll was a symbol of scholarship. I knew that much. A scholarly knight. That rang a bell. A very Spanish bell. A statue of a knight holding a staff and a scroll. The statue had any secrets. It was concealing them pretty well. On the end of the staff was some kind of disc with a cross on it. Around the base of the disc was a hairline crack.
Oh, I was correct. It's got to be the lens. No? Oh,
The lens
I was doing
fitted
it in
into
the
the
wrong
end of the
place.
scroll like a
Thanks,
hand
game.
into a glove.
Wait, what? Oh, can we
Per
read it?
disciplinum meum lux videbus.
I don't remember that much in Latin to translate
Hey.
that. Oh. Oh no. It's a puzzle. Yeah, oh no. Got a feeling that one's meant to go there. Oh no. Oh. There's 3 different ones I can do. Oh no. I've got a feeling this one goes down here because that seems to match the bottom. I think. That one seems to go here.
The distortions came
There we
sharply
go.
focused. It was a Knight Templar burning at the stake. And below him, a date in Roman numerals. A Knight Templar burning
I
at the
didn't
stake.
get to see
and
what
a
year
date.
that was.
Let me see. MCCCXIV. That's 1314.
Okay. Can we look at this over here, possibly?
A knight there in the company of his fellows. Biblical references engraved into the tomb edge to guide his way to the next world. I guess.
Alright. Let's talk to the priest. Has he got anything now that he's just been polishing the chalice for all this time?
Hey, thanks.
It is my pleasure, monsieur.
What was the writing on the chalice?
It was not writing, my mistake. It was a coat of arms. The remarkable thing is...
That doesn't...
that it seems
I think he's
very
lying.
familiar.
Yeah?
Oui, I think I have seen it on that wall tomb in the far corner. That one
Okay.
horse is quite
That's the
distinct.
reason why it let me... That's been letting me... Okay.
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
So that's probably the reason why... Yeah, because now I've got the magnifying glass bit.
Now that my attention had been drawn to it, there was no mistake. There was no name on it. But the coat of arms was undeniably the Pegasus of the De Vasconcelos family. I'd
Oh,
found
the
last
family in
resting
Spain
place
that we
of Don
saw.
Carlos. My eye was drawn to the biblical references carved into the edge of the tomb. Hey, maybe these biblical references mean something.
Oh, no. Jumbled letters. You must look for biblical verses and oh my god. I might need to look this up. For example, Luke chapter 8 verse 2. Okay. You must find and highlight all the verse references. I don't... Oh god. Oh no. Not gonna know this. My god. I don't know anything about religion. Is there any way we got any kind of notes? Okay, let's move forward. No. I might have to look this up because I don't know. I don't know all these. I may have to look up a guide for this because I couldn't tell you. Alright, gonna have to look up a guide for this because nope. Nope. Unless there's got to be some... No, I'm not going to look up a thing. There's got to be some way of knowing this. They wouldn't just drop you some Bible bullshit and go, yeah, go and figure this out. Can't be that. There's got to be something.
In French, English, and German, it read, in 1312, Pope Clement V dissolved the Knightly Order of the Templars and excommunicated its members on charges of heresy. In the following 2 years, many of the knights were hanged on this site. Their Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, was burnt at the stake on an island in the Seine.
There's no way they could just expect you to know what this was. Can't be. They can't just expect you to know these Bible verses.
I didn't have time to sit around.
There's no way. Let's ask the priest. No, I want to talk to the priest because he's probably the only person that's going to know what the fuck this Bible stuff, Bible references is.
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
I don't think...
Do you speak Latin?
You ask this of a priest?
Okay. Can you tell me what per disciplinum meam lux videbus means?
Let me see. That would be, by my teachings, you will see the light. I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Of course you did.
I noticed that the stained glass window on the left
There's got to be
looks
some
more
way of
modern than
knowing.
the middle one.
You have a keen eye, monsieur. The original window was destroyed in the last war. It was as old as the church, early 14th century.
Oh man, that's awful.
Oui, a terrible loss. Still, the church and the other windows survived.
Okay, there's nothing... Okay, I'm going to look this
Catch
up.
you
'Cause
later.
No
Au revoir,
way am I
monsieur.
going to know what the fuck this is. Sorry, I'll be lurking for a minute. Link thought he needed to pee on my leg. Oh, God. God damn it, Stinky Link.
Now that my attention had been drawn to it, there was no mistake. There was no name on it. But the coat of arms was undeniably the
I'm
Pegasus
going to look this
of
up
the De
because
Vasconcelos
I have
family.
no clue
I'd
what this
found
could
the
be.
last resting place of Don Carlos. My eye was drawn to the biblical references carved into the edge of the tomb. Hey, maybe these biblical references mean something.
But I don't know. Yeah, I get it. There's biblical verses. But, no. 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 I ain't got a clue. Alright, I'm gonna look this up because I have no clue how. This has got to be trial and error. This has got to be trial. Apparently, my mouse goes along too quickly. No? Okay. I'm gonna look this up quick because what do I know? Yeah, I wouldn't get any of this. Okay. Okay. Okay, tomb. I guess it's a tomb puzzle? Okay. So, I got to highlight... Apparently there's one here. Apparently. Oh, God.
John 4:11. Not much to go on, but it must have meant something. If I examine the tomb more closely, there might be other clues to find.
I don't know any of these. Thank God for a walkthrough that actually has the solution to this, because I'd be on this for hours.
Corinthians 14:5.
'Cause I don't know.
Psalms 32:7.
Oh, apparently there was one up here, looks like it. No? Oh, is it only up to... Oh, fuck's sake.
Psalms 22:21.
Okay, I used the walkthrough on that because no way was I going to get that.
In case they meant something.
That was literally going to be trial and error.
32:7. John 4:11. Corinthians 1:14. 4:5, and just one more. Psalms 22:21. I may not be perfect, but I've got a memory like a steel trap. The chalice had led me to these inscriptions, but it looked like a happy coincidence to me. After all, the de Vasconcelos arms were already on the manuscript. Nope, I was still convinced that the chalice had some significance all of its own.
It's possible, but yeah, I wouldn't know. I am not trial and erroring a puzzle that I would never get in a million years without having to forcefully try and literally just randomly get the answers. I don't know anything about the Bible. I'm not a religious person. Oh, shit. Didn't we get told about going to the museum? I'd probably get those if they were in Polish. I wouldn't get them no matter what they were in, because the only probably time I've ever picked up a Bible was when we had to do church service with fucking when I was in the Scouts, and we had to do church service every now and then. Okay. We did. Well, I did part in religious years. Oh. I remember my school offered GCSEs in religion, but only like 4
Hi,
people
Andre.
took it out of the whole school.
Hello, Georgie. Where have you been? Nicole said you were away.
I just returned from Syria.
Syria? On the trail of the Templars?
It's a long story, but I found the bull's head. It was referred to on the manuscript, remember?
Yes. What is it?
A secret cave built into a high cliff face. In the cave, I discovered a map bearing a phrase in Latin. In accidenta cita est in ora mundi.
It's a tad different.
The
Okay.
island of Britain.
Lies at the edge of the world, to the west.
Strange. That map seems to
Edge
contain
of
a
the
series
world?
of pointers.
Like I said, it's a treasure map. While I was in Syria, I discovered a strange pagan statue. It was like a head with 3 bearded faces.
Okay.
Horrible.
That sounds as if it could be Baphomet, the idol described by the Templars.
The poor Knights of Christ had an idol that looked like that?
Allegedly. The description of the idol
Well,
came
the
from the
priest knew
evidence
how the
extracted
class
by
is.
the Inquisition. Mind you,
Got a feeling
not
he'd
one
probably do
statue
that to
or
me.
idol was ever found on Templar property. Until now, that is. Just last month, a statue of Baphomet was unearthed right here in Paris.
Where?
At the Institut Hermétique de Naval. The statue is beneath the foundations. It was discovered by some workmen while renovating the building.
Can you tell me any more about the statue of Baphomet?
It's a fearful image, even now.
Wow.
A
Has it
bearded
been nearly
head.
2 hours already?
Base of the statue is carved with Templar symbols. One of the workmen noticed a
Holy
curious
butts.
stain at the base. He claimed it looked like blood.
Blood?
That's right.
Blood. Okay.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
I think that's given us a new location. And also thrown out of the church. Well, some people got thrown out of it since their parents were not. Their parents weren't involved. And also thrown out of the church he worked at. I worded I worded this weirdly. Parents in Okay. Just a moment. And that's unholy. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Is there a new place on the map? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we haven't been here yet. This guy looks like a friendly sort. He says. I'm hoping that's paint or something.
Excuse me, could you help me?
What is it?
I've got a few questions.
Uh,
You're doing a fine job.
Merci. I have my professional pride.
I don't think I've ever seen a Gauloise smoke so stylishly.
It's a natural talent.
I'm being sarcastic.
I'm being indifferent.
You're very good at that as well.
Merci. Vive l'indifférence.
why do I got a feeling that this guy and Palais would get along pretty well? I don't know why.
So, what are you doing here?
I am having my break.
Yeah, I mean, when you finish your break.
Oh, when I finish my break, an interesting concept, monsieur.
You'll probably need to think about it.
I could have another cigarette while I consider. Perhaps tomorrow too.
Okay. Let me put things differently.
This guy
What were
got
you
a
hired
meeting
to
with
do
Mr.
here?
I
with
was
the mustard
hired
man.
to keep the archaeological
That's a lot of
dig
mustard.
in the basement of this building clear of debris, and to touch up damage to the door frames with my little pot of paint. It's a very responsible job. Unfortunately, I'm not a very responsible person.
Oh no, that's where Palais and this guy are different. Palais is very responsible.
So, what do you know about the excavation?
I know they won't let me in to do my job. I would complain to my union, but
You couldn't be bothered to join.
right. Tell you what, though, I'm surprised at the
This
sort of
guy can't be
people
bothered to do
interested in
many
this,
things.
excavation.
What's unusual about the visitors to the excavation?
None of them look like archaeologists to me.
Do you know what an archaeologist looks like?
Three-piece suits, crocodile-eyed attaché cases, Rolex oyster.
But no archaeologist dresses like that.
Quite right, monsieur, quite right.
So, who are they?
Who cares as long as they pay me?
Okay, I can agree with that one. Who cares as long as they pay me? Okay, I can kind of get
Have
you
you
on that
seen
one.
this man before?
Yes, he asked me a lot of questions, just like you.
Okay, so Khan's been here. Alright,
Be
I don't
seeing
think
you.
I can get anything
Wanted
else
to.
out of him. Oh. Okay. We've got another guy down here.
Hi? Excuse me?
Oui?
I got a feeling we're not going to get a lot out of this
What
guy.
exactly are you doing here?
I'm guarding. You expect to find me shearing sheep?
Take it easy. I just didn't realize you were a guard.
Wow, this guy.
I'd like to know
Bit of a
what
snarky
you're
butt.
guarding, please.
That's a secret.
It wouldn't happen to be an archaeological site, would it?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you.
Then why ask?
I had a feeling this
He's
was
actually
no
kinda
normal
got you
hole in the
there.
ground.
I don't think this guy's gonna know anything about the Knights
Talk
Templar.
to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Apparently there's something here.
Do you mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest. I'm paid to guard this door.
Oh.
The phone can look after itself.
Hi, Nico?
George, what have you discovered?
Not
Nothing
long.
yet.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
George, why are you calling me?
Oh, no reason. I just wanted to hear your voice.
Oh, now you're
Is
getting
it-
creepy, dude.
Well, this is my voice saying, don't bother me, I'm busy.
Oh,
She's had enough of your shit, George. She's had enough of your shit. Apparently there's something we can do here.
there was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer.
That door is locked, monsieur.
Okay, that's apparently locked. What's this?
I couldn't imagine what I'd achieved
This is
by
exactly
turning the
when
dial.
she knows it's one red flag too many.
A thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall. The
What's
doorway
this?
led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting in there.
Okay, there's apparently nothing interesting. What's this?
I
Some
couldn't
kind of
see any
cart?
use for a collection of dirt and half bricks.
Oh. Dirt and bricks. Sounds like it could be a fun night playing some Lego with some bricks. Alright. I've got a feeling that we're going to have to try and get this guy out of the room.
Hi again.
What is it?
Wow. Nice.
I'd like to use the washroom, but the door's locked.
Oh, that's no problem. You can have the key.
Thanks.
Well, at least he gives us the key to the bathroom.
Hi again.
What is it?
The
It sure
thermostat.
is hot in here.
I have to have the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
Okay, that guy's got a point.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Okay. What the oh, I don't want to pick up the nasty soap. Ew. It looks like a potato, too.
On the wall was an automatic hand dryer.
That soap shouldn't look like that.
Oh boy, dirty soap. How do they do that? The taps were rusty. Oh boy, the cold taps washer looked to have failed. It was just dribbling down the sink. I didn't want to carry a bar of dirty soap around with me.
No, I wouldn't either, because I don't know what hands have been on that soap. Oh, I wonder... Because it wouldn't let us do anything with the soap, because we can't seem to...
On the wall was an automatic hand dryer. Perhaps I could make a copy of the key.
Yeah, I kind of thought that. We got soap and we got a key.
clear
Okay.
imprint in the soap. The bar of soap had the imprint of a key in it.
Oh. Have we still got any? Yeah, we still got plaster of Paris.
I knew keeping that plaster was a good idea.
So now we put that in.
With the plaster and the imprint, I was on the right lines. I had filled the key's imprint in the soap with dried plaster. You
Then we
can't
use
make
some
a cast
water.
without wetting the plaster.
And do we have the copy of the key now?
But wet plaster alone does not make a cast.
Do we need to dry
I
it?
used the dryer to speed up the process.
Yeah, I kind of. That one was actually kind of easy to figure out.
Well, it had taken a while, but I had made myself a completely unconvincing plaster key. Way too fragile to use in a lock. I'd have to substitute it for the real one. Trouble was, it looked like plaster and not metal. Then again, that plaster statue in Syria hadn't looked like stone until I'd been a bit artful with it. Maybe I could improve the key as well.
Why do I... Maybe we can improve the key? How does he want me to improve the key? How can I improve the key? Alright. I'm guessing we gotta return this key, because otherwise he's gonna go, no, you've got to give that
again.
back.
What is it?
Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Yeah, that was a fine bathroom with a radiator and a whole shit ton of coal. You kind of thought they wouldn't use coal anymore with this, but hey.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Wait, what's that? Wonder if we need to paint it?
Gunmetal paint.
Oh,
Interesting.
gunmetal. How convenient. We got gunmetal paint.
Hey, monsieur, get away from my paint pot.
Okay.
I should think so. Meddling with a man's paint pot. Bah.
Okay, that could be taken in many different ways. Middling with a man's paint pot. I guess we gotta use the phone? Oh, Nico's gonna shout at us again,
Hello.
isn't she?
Hello, Nico. It's me.
Hi, George. What's happening?
I'm at the excavation, but they won't let me in.
Damn. We need to know what's in there.
Don't worry. I've got a scheme. I'm going to need your help, though.
Okay.
No,
what
she
do you want
didn't
me to
shout
do?
at us this
I
time.
want you to keep somebody on the phone for a while.
Who?
A painter. I need to get at his pot.
Oh, okay.
Stay on the line. I'll go and get him.
Poor Nico. Having to deal with this shit.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
There's someone on
You've
the
got a
phone for you.
call.
For me? Are you certain?
It's a woman. She sounded hot.
What woman? She must be mistaken, monsieur.
Well, she asked for that hunk of a man with the nicotine fingers and his ass hanging out of his pants.
Certainly sounds like me. Stand back. It wouldn't
His
do
ass
to keep the
hanging
lady
out of
from
his
her
pants.
hunk.
Oh dear. Also, I might be clipping my mic. Let me just fix that. Let's bring that down. There we go. That should be better. I just saw it go. I need to get to his pot. And she thinks it's trying to get some drugs. Oh dear. But yes, we can paint the key now. I'm guessing now we can switch the key? Poor Nico.
Well, monsieur, what a strange woman. She was all over me, and then suddenly, nothing but abuse.
Really?
Why, abuse? Ah well, I have a cigarette to finish. And monsieur, if she calls again, I am not available.
I am not available. I'm guessing we gotta switch the key now. So, talk to this guy?
Hi again.
What is it?
I need to
I
use
need
the
to
bathroom
use
again.
the toilet again.
Again? Already?
I have this problem. How technical do you want me to get?
Never mind. Here's the key.
Thank you. So,
Now, I'd substituted the fake key for the excavation key. It looked okay, but felt false.
okay, so
The door was locked.
I get it. It was locked. Really? Okay. Oh. Let's go to the toilet.
Being
All
in a
right, George.
charming comfort station like this made me think fondly of the toilet in Syria.
It doesn't
That
make
place
me
was kept
think
in
fondly
pretty
of
good
it
order.
because the
At
toilet
least,
was so
it had been
low
until
you'd be
I
sitting on the
vandalized it.
floor.
Still, it was all for a good cause. The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it.
I've got a feeling I've got to make it cold. So he puts on his gloves.
The thing felt really hot. Big demand.
Can we alter this? Okay, he doesn't say anything. I was expecting some kind of saying.
I turned the heating off.
What have I got? Yeah, he's getting all cold now, so he's going to put his gloves on. There we go.
As I'd hoped, the guard put his gloves on.
Okay, now we can give him the fake key.
Hi again.
What is it?
I held my breath and hoped that he wouldn't notice the substitution. Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Okay, he didn't notice. But now we got a bathroom key for what reason?
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
But does the key work on this door as well? Possibly?
Hi, Nico. It's me again.
I'd guessed. What do you want this time?
What did you say to the painter?
I shan't repeat it, George.
Look,
No.
I need to get the guard out of the way. Could you call back and ask him to get the painter again?
Okay, I'll call back soon.
Okay. So now we're going to stand over here again. Ring, ring. There we go. Why
This
are you
looked
going
like a
over
good
here?
place to watch things develop.
Hey, you. It's the phone.
Yeah, who is it?
How should I know? What am I, your social secretary?
It's not a chick, is it?
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer it?
Does she have a warm, sensual voice like molten chocolate?
Yes, yes, she has a really sexy voice. Now get a move on.
I'm not talking to her.
I can see that. You're
I'm
wasting
not
time
talking to her.
me.
No, you don't understand. I refuse to talk to her.
You refuse. You refuse. I'm wasting valuable time.
Don't make me laugh. Your time valuable? You just stand around all day.
I have a highly responsible job.
Oh god, now they're going to have a pissing match.
Me, you elephantine oaf? My job is important.
Impossible. They would have hired somebody competent in that case.
Meaning what?
Instead of which
God.
they hired a dismal rent-a-cop like you. All epaulette and no brains.
Why, you?
This looked set to carry on for some time. It was too
My
good an
job's
opportunity
better
to
than
miss.
yours. Mine's more important than yours. I'm better in some way. Fucking hell. I'm guessing we can use the key on this. Why you would have the same key for both the bathroom and this door, I have no idea. Okay, statue. Dead people. Are we in like a grave? There's dead people and there's a hole in this person's head. Why have I got a feeling he got murdered?
There was no doubt about it. It was the same sort of idol I'd seen in Syria, Baphomet. The Templars had certainly been through here. Close up, the pattern didn't make any sort of sense. It fanned out around an axis point, a kind of focus to one side.
Okay. So what am I meant to do with the statue? The only thing I could think of is using the chalice.
Now there's a familiar face.
Wait, what? It did something. Wait, what?
And there it was, decoded by the curves of the chalice, the image of a church.
Okay, there's some kind of image on the chalice. But I don't get
I
what
found
that
out what the
means.
chalice was for.
You've solved the puzzle?
Yeah, there was a
We hope.
distorted picture at the Baphomet site. When I viewed it in the polished surface of the chalice, it changed.
What did it show?
A picture of a church with a square tower.
Girl in the tower? I'm reaching out. Please tell me what to do. Good thing I might not. Hopefully I won't get DMCA'd for that, for the old King's Quest 6 theme tune. But I'm guessing the town... That doesn't give me much. I'm guessing
I guess I'd better
town...
return the chalice to the Countess.
Hurry back, Georges.
We gotta turn the chalice back. Okay, so we're going back to Spain. So we gotta go back to Spain for some reason? Oh, we get a cutscene. Lovely looking grapes. Kind of fancy some grapes now. Hey, douche nozzle, the guy who I know has a complete crush on the Countess. We know this. I think the Countess is upstairs. Ah, there she is. Hello.
Senor Stobart. Oh, what a pleasure. Please.
She seems a lot more
Sit
happier
down.
now.
Hi, Countess. The pleasure's all mine. I've brought back your chalice.
Oh, there we go.
Why? You've had it cleaned.
Yeah, I hope you don't mind I devalued
I met
it
an
a little
obliging priest with a soft cloth.
Have you resolved the Templar mystery?
No, not yet. I don't even know what it is I'm after.
There are many stories of the knight secreting great wealth away.
Whatever. All I know is I don't want the bad guys to get it.
Ah, to be young and live in a world of moral absolutes.
bit.
I discovered something amazing with that chalice. In Paris, I found a church where they recognized the coat of arms. I found the tomb of Don Carlos de Vasconcelos.
You are sure? There can be no mistake?
The coat of arms on the chalice matches the one on the tomb.
Incredible. You have my most profound thanks. I must go there as soon as possible.
Yeah?
Nope.
Well, I'd be happy to show you the city.
Countess is going on a trip.
There's something else that I discovered carved on Don Carlos's tomb. Biblical references.
What are the references, Senor Stobart?
Psalms 32:7, Corinthians.
I am not a good enough scholar to know the Bible chapter.
No, neither
and
am I,
verse.
woman.
I meant,
No, am I,
what
woman.
are the quotations?
You know, I forgot to ask the priest.
Countess, I am not good with the Bible either.
I'll have a look around if that's okay.
My home is your home. I shall remain here.
I'm guessing... Oh, wasn't there a Bible of some sort down in the garden? Isn't it in that mausoleum kind of place?
Mausoleum, summer house. Easy mistake to make.
Can I not go over there anymore? Oh. Why? I could look at it, but I've got... Okay. Okay. I'm sure there's a Bible in here. Okay. Can we look at it?
It was the Spanish Bible I borrowed from the mausoleum.
I wonder if now we can get the Countess to maybe help us with the references, because, yeah, I have no idea. Excuse me, game. Oh, I gotta walk a little bit to the left. This guy here is still an asshole. He really had a thing for the Countess, and he really did not like us. I'm kind of glad that the Countess is kind of smiling more now. Because she was a miserable person beforehand. Try and... Can you help us?
Hello again. Mind if I sit?
Please, be my guest.
Here's the Bible from the mausoleum.
Very well. Let us begin. The first reference.
Psalms 32:7.
Thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance. My hiding place.
Don't get your hopes up too high. This might just be leading us to where we found the chalice.
You are right, of course. The next.
Okay, John 4:11.
John 4.
I'm guessing we're learning something about the Bible
Here.
today.
The well is deep. The next. Quickly.
Okay. Corinthians 4:5.
Here it is. Will bring to light the hidden things. Any more?
Just one. Psalms again. 22:21.
Save me from the lion's mouth, for thou hast heard me from the horns of the unicorns.
What the hell does this mean?
Lions, unicorns, what does it mean?
I
Yeah,
can't
that's
guess.
what I was asking.
Salient points seem to be a hiding place and a deep well. In no sense is the mausoleum a well, Senor Stobart.
Is there a well in the grounds?
I do not know. I suppose that there must have been once upon a time. Lopez is the man to ask about anything pertaining to the
Oh
estate.
no, we gotta talk to that guy. Seriously?
have a look
Okay,
around
let's
if
go and talk to
that's
the guy
okay.
who clearly
My
doesn't
home
like me.
is your home. I shall remain here.
Thank you, Countess. Lovely lady. Not more happier now, at least. Hey, dude. Try not to be an asshole. And don't spray me with the hose.
Hi
God
there,
damn it.
Lopez. How's tricks?
Senor Stobart, I feel I owe you an apology.
No, you don't.
I was impolite on our first meeting.
Look, Lopez, just forget about it.
Are you
I came
actually
on
gonna
like
stop
a
being an
snake oil
asshole now?
merchant. I wouldn't have trusted me in your shoes.
You do not understand. Finding the chalice has given my lady a new lease of life.
Okay, the guy's not gonna be an asshole
it's a
anymore.
marvel. She smiles. She laughs. The
That's good to
tradesmen are
hear.
saying that she is on Prozac.
Do you know
must
about
know
wells?
just about everything that there is to know about this place.
See, I have lived my whole life here in the service of the De Vasconcelos.
Do you know of a well anywhere around here?
A well? Si, senor. This used to be a fortified villa. How can you last a siege without water?
Great! So where is it?
How should I know? The well was covered over in the last century. It was dangerous, you see.
And you have no idea where it was?
None. It was hidden even before my grandfather's time.
Damn.
You must have a vague idea of where the
Come
well
on,
is.
dude. Give
It
me
must have been in
something.
the old house's courtyard, so that would put it around here.
Here? Okay. Now, how do we find it?
There might be a way. Let me think about it.
Any ideas yet?
Not as yet, Senor Stobart. I shall give it more thought.
Really?
Catch you
There's
later,
got to be
Lopez.
something
Adios,
around here.
Senor Stobart.
Didn't he say something about lions and unicorns? Something in... Can't see. Is this meant to be some kind of lion? No. Okay, let's try and... I'm not seeing anything about lions and unicorns in here. Maybe we can do something with this now, maybe? I knew it wouldn't let us... Oh.
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I was gonna snuff out the candle? Not set something on fire? I was expecting to, you know, because... Okay. Yeah. We need to close the thing first. That's what... Okay, can we close the window first? God damn it. Okay, now can we
what?
turn on the candle?
There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again.
Oh, God. Can I not use it again? Because it looks kind of burnt now. I hope I haven't soft-locked myself. Okay, we're going to set it on fire, which I didn't expect we were going to do. What the fuck? What? Okay. We're watching a candle burn down. Why? Oh. What the fuck? What the hell is that?
The candle had burnt brilliantly, but only for a couple of minutes. Some kind of special formulation, I guess. And had yielded up this.
What is
a
it?
Complex shape expertly cut in stone. I figured it was some kind of key.
Okay.
It was a smooth, intricately carved piece of stone that had been concealed inside the great candle.
Okay. What does that do for us? Don't know what that does for us. I was expecting just having to turn out the candles by the Bible thing, but apparently not. Do you know anything about the well yet?
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
What about the well?
Any ideas yet?
We are looking for a source of water, see?
Yes.
For generations, the Spanish country folk have had a secret way of locating water, even if
Okay.
it is meters beneath the ground.
Ah, you're not talking about water dousing, are you?
Yeah, again, the stick
You know,
things
you
that
get a stick
go
and
part
walk
ways when
around
there's
until the
water
stick
nearby.
twitches and dig there.
Yeah.
Oh, you've heard of it.
Yeah, I think most of the planet has. Okay, let's get a stick.
Uno momento. It must be a special stick, a Y of hazel.
Right.
Okay.
Do you have any hazel trees?
See, here. That is hazel.
But where's the hazel? Oh, apparently that's a hazel tree. Did not know where the hell he was
I
pointing.
went over to find a suitable stick. I don't believe it. There wasn't a single usable Y-shaped branch on the whole damn thing.
Of course there isn't. So we gotta find another stick in the shape of a Y. Thanks, game? We gotta find another stick. Guessing they're plants. That's where the dog is. Oh. Apparently this is some kind of tree? Doesn't look like a
I
hazel
went over
tree.
to find a suitable stick. Aha!
We got a Y-shaped stick.
It was a thin, supple twig of hazel.
But that tree does not look the same as the tree. Okay, I'm not going to ask. I'm not gonna ask. Okay, Lopez, who's not an asshole anymore, thank God.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
I got a
Well, I
Y-shaped
got my
stick.
divining rod. Now what?
Simplicity itself, senor. Hold the wand at the upper ends of the Y. Apply a little tension with your wrists so that the slightest movement of the wand's tip is clear, and walk slowly and steadily over the area.
Sounds easy enough. We'll find this well in no time.
George, you look like a complete and utter idiot. Just holding that stick and walking around. I've got a feeling it's gonna work. Because of course it is. Oh. I used to do that as a kiddo. Can't say that I did, because I don't think you'd want to drink any of the water that was in London. Oh my god. He's just gonna walk around everywhere. Well, I've got a feeling this is gonna be like 12 hours
Senor
later.
Stobart, you've found something.
Oh, we
This
actually
is it.
found something.
This is where we find the secret of the Templars, hidden here for hundreds of years, lost from the sight of man until now. The
You seem
mystery is
so
revealed.
proud of yourself.
It's a tin can.
I've been walking up and down with a twig in my hands, looking for a tin can.
It had water in it. That's
I had
what
a
the
friend
dowsing
who-
stick must have detected.
I'd have to check with an
Look,
archaeologist,
yeah,
but
so
I
his
don't
influence-
think the
Ah.
Templars left that.
In truth, Senor Stobart, the loan was laid many, many years ago. This can could date back to the Napoleonic Wars.
Get rid of it and I'll try it again.
Oh, we're not gonna see him
Lopez
walk
threw the
around
can
even
away.
more.
It
Wait, what?
seemed to fall an awfully long way.
That sounds
The
echoey.
splash at the end confirmed what we both suspected. Well, I'll
I
be
didn't
a
hear any
monkey's
splash.
uncle.
It
So-
has been here all the time. All those years and nobody found it.
Stood in awe for a moment, marveling at the secrets all around us.
I could have fallen down that.
Yeah, you probably could have. Well, taught you a lesson, probably, not to be an asshole to people, but hey, at least you learnt your lesson now. Oh, that's a lion. Hey, look, no worries.
The well had
Do
been
what you
lost for
need to,
decades
Angie.
at least. The air was cool after the noon sun, but that's not what gave me goosebumps. I have a really, really bad feeling about
I got
this.
a feeling that these are, that's a lot of human remains, isn't it?
Sometime in antiquity, there'd been a rock slide. Big ones. I wished I'd had a hard hat.
Oh. I was expecting... So we got a lion.
From a distance, the lion's head had been impressive. Close up, it was frightening. Hey, one of the fangs is a separate piece. I could hear the sound of a lot of stone moving, and I knew I was in danger.
Uh-oh, did we die? Well, not quite. Nearly dead, though.
Oh, very funny, you psychos!
You can definitely tell.
Senor Stover! Are you all right?
It's okay, Lopez, I'm fine!
Que susto me has dado! You gave me a scare!
Nice try, Templars.
I got a feeling that there was still many different... Because I think that some of them were done with a different microphone. I'm sure of it.
I wished that I had Leary's flashlight now. It was too dark to see, and I had to rely on touch. It just felt like a pitted stone wall. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring.
Okay, you gonna go in?
I wished that I had... It was
Oh.
too dark to see, and I had to rely on touch. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring.
Well, we seem to can't go, so I'm guessing we need something.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor.
Well,
How
at least
can
he's
I
nice
help
now.
you?
Oh, we can ask him for a
It's
torch.
really dark down there. Do you have a flashlight or something?
No. I broke my torch only last month.
Damn. It's so bright up here, but the light's just not getting into the corners.
See, the light, it goes in straight lines.
What? Goes in straight... We know
Catch you
light
later,
goes in
Lopez.
straight lines.
Adios,
If
senor
you put it through a
Stover.
fiber optic cable, then it will, bend around with the... Okay, I'm not even going to go into that. So I guess now we gotta find something to... Okay, I just saw that flash, the blue... So we gotta use a mirror. Okay. That sounds like it'd give a huge amount of
It
light.
was a small mirror hanging over the sink.
Alright, we gotta go... Okay, we can go down. So what are we meant to do with the mirror? Just use it on the thing? Because that doesn't... There's not a lot of light. My god.
I realized I could use the mirror to reflect the light from above.
Okay.
There, in the middle of the door, I could see some kind of socket.
I'm
It
guessing
looked
that's
like
where we
this
gotta
wasn't
put that
quite
thing
the
we
dead
got
end
from
of
the
scene.
chandelier. Why have I got a feeling... He said about a socket. Why have I got a feeling I've got to put this in there?
I slid the stone key into the lock. There were
Okay.
buttons that turned the dials.
Oh no. Oh no. We got this again? Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This looks like it's part of that kind of the Bible reference. Oh God. I don't remember all that. That could be bad. Oh. Piss. Could say much worse words, but piss came to mind. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Why do I got a feeling this is to do with that plaque? Does that mean... No, I gotta go all the way back to fucking Paris. Wow, game. Make me backtrack. I got a feeling it's down to that fucking plaque. Because that's the only place we've seen fucking Roman numerals.
It was the driveway down to the main road. I didn't want to leave just yet, though.
But... I don't remember. There's something here that I can use. Please.
Now that it had given up its secret, the glass squares in the lectern.
Okay, we've done that puzzle. Do we have notes on this? Oh. We got the numbers here. Okay. They didn't fuck us over by making us go all the way back, at least. Down we go. So we're gonna have. I'm gonna have to print screen the numbers.
Now I knew what I was looking for. It only took... And there it... Now I knew what I was... And there it was.
What? Oh, have I got to put the thing back in?
I slid the stone...
Yeah, we done that.
There were buttons that turned the dials.
So XIV. Oh god, this is painfully slow. X. I need IV. No, I don't want VI.
I heard the sounds of the lock moving. Either that or the wall was going to come down on my head.
This is not going to be as bad as I expected. Okay. Next one is XXVII. Oh, wrong way. Okay. VI. So we don't want any X's. Wrong. I think that's the one we want. VI. What's the next one? L triple XI. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. I think it was I, wasn't it? I went the wrong way. I think that was correct. Yeah. 3 eyes. Oh. Three eyes. 1 eye. Oh, wrong way. I keep going the wrong fucking way. Down we go. So that's an eye. Okay. Now it's XVII. Aye, Captain. I think that's 7 it was, yeah. Okay. It's Final Fantasy 12. I know that one. So it's XII we want. XII. And last one is XXV. So we want to go that way. And then we want V, which is 5. And that's going the wrong way. I'm sure it's XX. I'm hoping this is the right one.
Oh, yes!
There we go.
Bonus points for that, I hope. I knew the old Stobart
At least it
fingerwork wouldn't let me
jotted down those numbers. Oh. Well. That's pleasant.
Before I left, though, there was one last thing to do.
Okay, that seemed a bit abrupt.
You won't be needing that replacement piece anymore, Countess. I found it with the children. You'll probably want to be alone for a while. I'll be out in the garden with Lopez.
How long have I been going? Holy crap, I've been going a lot longer than I expected, but I don't think we're far off the end. I have to check the percentage.
George, welcome back.
Come in, Josh. It's good to see you again.
This doesn't seem good. Well, I've got a feeling this guy is not going to be good.
Sure. What did you find in Spain?
Without Andre, we wouldn't have got this far, Josh.
Yeah, I know. The clues led to an underground chamber at the bottom of a well. The Templars had left a tapestry showing a chessboard. The white pieces were vastly outnumbered. There was a stream running across the board, and a Templar knight on a horse.
Does it mean anything to you, Andre?
No, nothing.
Maybe we should tell Andre what else you found, Josh.
There's a map and a Latin inscription to the west at the edge of the world.
Georges found that in a cave in Syria.
Yeah, where the assassin almost killed me.
Then we have got the burning of Jacques de Molay and the date, 1314.
From the window of the church in Montfaucon Square, one of the few places where nobody tried to kill me.
Then we have the image of
George
a church
nearly
that
gets
Georges
killed
found
every
at the
time.
excavation. I don't recall anyone trying to kill you there either, Georges.
And finally we have the tapestry in Spain. Did I mention I almost got killed there?
Not yet, but I'm sure you're about to.
It was only my cat-like reflexes that saved me from certain death.
Cat-like reflexes, eh?
And while I was risking life and limb, where were you, Andre?
Oh.
Getting your
Yeah.
glasses
I've got
fogged
to
up
fix
over an
that because the
Etruscan
green screen's
vase?
kind of messed up.
That's enough, boys. Can we get back to saving the world?
Of course. My apologies.
He started it.
Well, the
Oh,
Latin
God,
phrase
George,
are the words
really?
of Julius Caesar.
What are
he was
you,
describing
fucking
the
11?
island of Britain.
Are you sure? The map didn't look much like Britain.
How come Caesar described Britain as being at the edge of the world?
To the Romans, the Mediterranean was the center of the universe. Britain was a remote, unfriendly place inhabited by blue-painted savages.
It
not
hasn't
much has changed
much,
then.
They've stopped painting themselves blue.
except when they go to a football match.
They used an extract from a plant called woad, Icetis tinctoria. The Scots were using it until fairly recently in the wars with the English.
Fairly recently? I don't recall the Scots being at war with the English. How recently are you talking about?
I believe William Wallace's men used it in the 13th century. They might well have been using it as late as...
You can't remember, can you?
1314.
Ah, we're back onto that, are we?
Andre, what is it? What do you mean?
1314 in Scotland. The Battle of Bannockburn.
That would explain the stream on the chessboard. That's what a burn is. Right, Andre? As in Bannockburn?
Right, George. And it gets better. Tradition has it that the Scots were helped by a shock force of, well, can't you guess?
Knights Templar?
Yes, a group of outlawed Templars. They are said to have turned the tide for the Scots.
And it all ends at a church in the Isle of Britain at Bannockburn in a church.
What are we waiting for? I'll call a cab.
I can't go.
Andre, you've been loads of help, but...
What George is trying to say is that you shouldn't feel guilty.
I was?
We understand you've got commitments. Oh, listen, we have to hurry. Let's go, George.
We'll see it through. Oh, and, don't worry about us.
Okay. Okay. There seems to be someone
Pardon
here.
me?
I don't think that's a
She
woman.
must be deaf.
Yes, my dear.
Do you know what time we're due in Stirling?
6:15, but we're running 8 minutes late.
I don't think that's a woman. I think we might be in trouble.
Do you know Stirling well?
Yes, I do. Is that where you two lovebirds about?
Yeah, we...
That's a
It's one of the
really
places we
bad
thought we'd
Scottish
be on our
accent
holiday.
too.
Be sure to visit the castle, won't you?
Oh, I'm sure it's a neat place. But we are not really interested in history, are we, George?
No. Would you believe that this clown's nose led us to being on this train tonight?
I would indeed.
No, honestly, it... You would?
Certainly. You have an honest face.
Yep. That's
That is
a
a
nose with a
really
history,
bad
all
Scottish
right.
accent.
So you said.
Does the name Merlin mean anything to you?
Merlin, a master of illusions. Oh, you said Merlin? Then no, nothing.
Do you know what this is?
Yes, I do. A young friend of mine shook my hand with one just the other day.
Yeah? Well, that's outrageous. He should be shot.
Perhaps. Still, his intentions were good.
I'm sorry that you've been zapped by one of these things.
You shouldn't be.
Yeah, no.
Is there a church called St. Ninian's at Stirling?
Yes, there is. And I know why you're going there.
Wait, what?
You do?
Of course I do. It's obvious you're in love. You're eloping.
I don't think Nico
and they
loves us
say
that way.
romance is dead.
What's the book you're reading?
Oh, it's something I picked up at the station. A medieval detective story. Quite well written for that kind of thing. It's been out of print for years.
What's the title of the book?
The Crooked Crusader Caper by Molly Pegram. I assumed
Wait.
the author was a woman, but apparently not. His real name is...
Professor Nigel Pegram.
That's right. Do you
Wasn't
know him?
That the guy...
No, I never met him.
George
He's
is a
meant to be
great
in
fan
Ireland?
of it, though.
Okay, we've run out of options.
Where are you going, George?
Oh,
Do I need to spell it out?
Don't snap at me. If you're going to take a leak, why don't you say so?
Okay, I'm going to take a leak.
we're gonna go take a piss.
L-E-A-K.
Tickets, please.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
hi.
That's one of the bad guys too.
That's a standard full-price peak return. Don't you have
So
a
I'm
senior
sure he's one of the
citizens
guys
rail
we saw
card?
down.
I
Yeah.
rarely travel by train. My ticket is perfectly valid, is it not?
Well, yeah, but you could have saved up to a third of the cost.
I do not need to indulge in puffling thriftiness.
Blimey, you're a funny old bird and no mistake.
Oh.
Tickets, please, sir.
Oh, come
Here.
on, dude.
Off to Stirling, eh?
Yes, we are.
Well, I hope you won't be disappointed. It's a miserable place this time of year. Still, there's plenty of
miserable
pubs
time of-
and a lovely view from
It's
the
a miserable
castle.
time of year
Thank
everywhere
you.
in the UK, pretty much.
I don't want to worry you, but there was something familiar about that guy.
Are you sure? You're tired. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Maybe. But I didn't like the look in his eyes when he spoke to you.
Alright, can we exit?
Can't you sit still, George?
We want to go and have a piss.
I need to go to the John.
While you're there, check out the buffet car, George. Unthinkable though it is, I am hungry enough to eat English food.
Okay.
Wow, you must be hungry. Guessing we gotta go this. Oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
That gangster creep from the hotel, Guido. Well, he didn't scare me. Hey, Buster. This is a no-smoking car. Okay, maybe he did scare me. It got worse. I suddenly realized who the conductor had reminded me of. Eklund, Marquet's murderer.
Okay. So we gotta go this way then? No? Oh. Someone didn't leave this carriage in particularly good nick. Oh, yep, they've been to the football.
Hi. Having a party?
No, this is British. Come on, join us, man. Way, Basha, wake up, man. What's company?
His breath was like the outlet from a chemical factory.
Excuse my mate, he's taking a nap. Sleeping like a bobby. I'll wake him up when we get to Newcastle.
We passed through Newcastle half an hour ago.
And I never noticed.
I
What is
think
that
you're
stuff
too
you're
drunk
drinking?
to notice.
It smells like gasoline.
Right, I'll put hairs in your chest, like.
And your eyeballs, too, by the looks of you. Listen, I need your help.
What's the matter?
There's a guy on this train who's trying to kill me.
Relax, man. You wouldn't try nothing with us in Basha here. We are veterans, like. So action at Brightling Sea.
I don't recall the British Army being involved in a conflict at anywhere called Brightling Sea.
Well, you just take it from me, pal. You're in safe hands.
Would you like a red nose?
No thanks, pal. I got one of my own.
That's kind of true.
Have you ever seen this man before?
Aye, man. He's chalky white and I claim my 10 quid, like.
What?
No, he's an international assassin, and he goes by the name Khan.
Well, aye, man, but I was close, you know.
No, you weren't close.
Do you know what this is?
No, man, what is it?
It's
Uh-oh.
a hand buzzer.
You won't catch me out with that, pal.
If I'd wanted to catch you out, I wouldn't have shown it to you, would I?
Well, maybe it's his mate, pal. Like a clever double bluff, you know.
See you later.
I
didn't want to wake him. To be frank, without a cold water hose, I didn't think I could wake him.
Alright,
Didn't open that window, pal.
Why not?
It's freezing out there.
alright, so we can't do anything in there. We're facing the wrong way in this one. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a light fixture.
I really didn't want to shoot the breeze with this guy. door was locked. The door was locked.
Okay, I can't go past the guy.
I should have known better than to leave Nico and the old lady alone. Suddenly, the sword of Baphomet took second place to finding the girl I loved.
The girl you loved? Really, dude? You've known her for what, a couple of days? Give me a break. Don't think I can go this way, but I'd look to it. That's the messy cart. Can I go this way? No. Now where have I gone? Well, now where have I got to go? Also, I should save, possibly. Train. How far are we actually in? Because if we're not that far from completing, I might as well finish off the game. Yeah, we're like 90% there. We might as well finish it off.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, we can talk about
Did you
Nico.
see what happened to the young woman in the next compartment?
No, Paul, I didn't. Have you lost her, like?
She's disappeared. The old lady, too. I think they're in trouble.
Oh, wait, man, an old lady, too.
Yeah. You gotta help me.
Maybe they went to the toilet, like.
I don't think so.
They never go on their own. Always in pairs, you know.
No, she's been abducted. I'm sure. I've got to go look for her.
What's stopping you, pal?
The conductor. He's not what he seems.
You want to avoid him, like?
That's about it, yeah.
No problem.
Okay.
See you later.
Maybe we can use the window now? Okay, now we can use the window.
But do it, Paul. Don't jump.
I don't intend to jump. I'm going to climb on top of the train.
You're kidding, aren't you?
Just watch me.
Okay. Up we go.
Hold on there, pal. I'll give you a hand, like.
Okay, that seemed a little bit awkward. I'm guessing gotta go this way? Even though he's facing that way. Oh, we gotta go this way, okay. Seemed a little bit counterintuitive. Guess we gotta go down here. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I told you. Definitely not.
I always wanted to stop a train, and now.
Oh. Okay. Didn't give me a chance to do anything, but apparently he knocked
saved our
himself
lives,
out.
but why?
We were always on the same side. Stobart, different
Wait,
causes,
what?
but a common enemy.
The Knights Templar?
Don't call them that. The real Templars were a noble foe. These Barbarians have no
So he
right
was
to
actually a
let
good
them.
guy.
These men
Who
are
knew?
no better than
I
dogs.
didn't know.
What are the Neo-Templars after? What is the Sword of Baphomet?
Not what you think, my friend. It is a weapon, yes, but one which our enemies will find difficult to wield. A double-edged sword. A
Oh.
power older than Dimolay, older than Solomon.
We'll stop them. You and me together, and Nico.
No, George. My journey ends soon.
I kind of feel sorry that I kind of
Garden
thought
of
this guy was a bad
Paradise.
guy
You're
now.
talking in riddles. Can't you tell me straight what they're after?
The sword
Though he did try and kill us.
symbolizes a colossal energy caused by the alignment of the Earth's natural power fields.
Which are focused at St. Ninian's.
The energy endowed the Templars with the power which made them great. A power which made them charismatic to such an extent they could control the will of all around them.
Okay then.
How did you escape from the Bull's Head?
It is a long walk from the cliff of the Bull to the village Stobart. Fortunately, I know the ways of the wilderness.
Okay, I'm not gonna buzz him
May
because
Allah
that
guide
just
you to our enemies.
that seems kind of cruel.
One last thing.
Do you want a Twinkie?
What? What is it?
You want a cola? Do you want a Happy Meal?
He's dead.
Oh, we don't know what his last request was, but he might want a Happy Meal. You never know. Let's kind of untie Nico.
Don't worry. I hadn't forgotten about you.
Untie me this instant, George Stobart.
I will. When I'm ready.
Demanding.
That's not fair, George.
No.
You took advantage while my hands were tied.
When Eklund pointed that gun at me, I thought I was gonna die. I thought of all the things I'd never get to do. And kissing you was at the top of my list.
George,
Uh-huh.
George, we've got to get off the train. Eklund could recover at any time.
George
So what are we
is
waiting for?
really creepy. He's really.
What are you doing?
I'm out of here.
Not that door. Do you want to end up like Flap?
Not especially. What remains of him is well on his way back to London. I hope he was traveling on a return ticket.
Do we need to go this way then? Okay. Early next month. Okay, that's a transition. Skipping a lot of things.
I'd feel happier if we had a gun or something.
Khan gave me something.
What?
His handbag.
Oh, great. If we run into any killers, we can give them a good buffeting. Didn't he have any weapons?
You don't know the half of it. This bag's full of C4.
Well, at least it's not
Why didn't you say so?
nitroglycerin.
Boy, we'll
he won't
show
go
him
boom
now.
anytime
What's
soon.
C4?
Plastic, George.
We're
Plastic
going to shop
explosive,
our way to
you
victory?
moron.
2 kilos of plastic explosive. The detonator's broken now.
No problem. We'll buy a box of matches somewhere.
That's
It
not how
doesn't
plastic
work that
explosives
way.
go off.
It takes a small explosion to start the big explosion.
Well, that's not much use then. What does that sign say?
Apparently, during the English Civil War in the mid-17th century, this place was used as an arms dump.
Yeah? What happened?
Look at the state of this place, George. You work it out.
Oh, stray spark?
You got it. The tower was
It
the
went
only thing to
boom.
survive the blast.
I hope the explosion didn't destroy the Sword of Baphomet.
Do you? I rather hope it did.
Okay. So it looks like we need to get through that door. What's this?
The handle turned easily, and the larger wheel began to revolve. Damn! Then the handle came off in my hand.
Oh.
I scrabbled around in the rubble and found an old clay pipe with a broken stem.
Okay. Oh, we can click on it again.
Under one of the stones, I found a metal coin which was green with age.
Okay, we found a penny.
It was caked with soil, but what I'd found was a small cog and spindle.
That sounds pretty useful. Anything else?
With mounting excitement, I felt something between my fingers. It was short, hard, and black. Something I hadn't expected to find here. It was a plastic pen top.
Oh, fuck you, dude. That's a plastic pen top.
I didn't find anything.
Okay, we're out of items. So I've got a feeling we can use something with the cog and the spindle.
Maybe not.
No. Maybe we can use it on the machine. No.
Now that the handle was gone, it was easy to remove the cog and spindle.
Okay. Can we use this one? No? Okay. Okay, we can look at the statue. Oh. There's some hole?
It wasn't the right hole for that cog. The cog slipped neatly into the eye socket.
Okay.
With a rasp of metal on a stone, I eased the second eye.
What does that
into
tickle
place.
me? Like, got the cogs in my eyes. Somebody help me. Oh, dear Lord. And I guess I
pushed the handle into the demon's mouth. The cogs all meshed.
The
I
fuck?
began to turn.
I think the demon's not alive. Okay.
As soon as I saw the flickering torches, I realized the bogus Templars had beaten us to the sword. But where were they now?
That don't look good.
And why was it so
Why have I got a feeling
quiet?
this is gunpowder? Is it not going to tell me? I got a feeling this is gunpowder. I don't like the... Oh, dear.
Listen, I can definitely hear chanting.
You're right. I hear it too. What do you suppose they're doing?
It wouldn't surprise me if they were holding some kind of satanic sex ritual.
Oh, God, they can't do that.
What are we waiting for?
I had to put Twitch on hold. They better not be doing that, because otherwise I might get
Will
fucking
you
banned.
look
Oh,
at
thank
that?
God.
Baphomet. Labino was right. This place was ancient even to the Templars.
This whole place? This is Baphomet?
Finally, the truth. The Templars had never worshipped this graven image, no more than they'd worship a rainbow. But, like a rainbow, they regarded it as a symbol of a covenant with God, who'd revealed this place to them.
Rosso! Why, the double-dealing treacherous?
On the contrary, Inspector Rosso has been the model of obedience, an important quality in a true Templar. Now be quiet and watch, if you wish to live much longer.
Brothers and sisters, we are gathered here to witness the reforging of the sword that was broken. Here before God's sentinel, Baphomet, Grand Master and Knight of Baphomet, we salute and pledge our obedience to you.
I salute you, gatekeeper of the temple. 7 centuries ago, our greatest weapon, the sword of Baphomet, was lost to us. Now we prepare to reforge it, to wield against new enemies.
I don't think it's actually a sword.
The people to a new order, wherein all borders will dissolve.
We're gonna take over the world with a sword. I don't think that's gonna work anymore.
Red cross of the Templars.
Oh shit! You will die. Well, someone pissed up Emperor Palpatine. He's still alive.
George, we have watched your efforts to stop us with respect. But surely you realize that you have been misled by our enemies. Both of us want a better world. Fortunately, no harm has been done. We need determined, resourceful men like you.
So they're trying to recruit us now.
Join us in
Sure, we'll join you. It sounds like it's going to be better than what it's going to happen now.
Wait. Brothers? What about Marquet? What about Pegram and Klausner? You didn't look on them as brothers, only as failures. 3 men dead, and you don't give a damn.
George, you know that sacrifices are necessary. Every great
At least if you join them, you won't die just yet.
I'll see you in hell first.
I will see you in hell.
I had great hopes for you.
No, I never had great hopes for George.
Eklund, kill him.
Well, now we're gonna die. Good work. Oh, apparently not. We're going. Oh, wow, asshole! You punched a woman? Really? Oh shit! You got shot? Oh. Okay.
I swear, I just wanted things to be right.
What? Why did? What?
Take them.
Why did he shoot?
them.
I don't get that. Why did he shoot guys straggling us?
Escape.
What?
Well, well. If it isn't the great detective and his beautiful assistant, it's going to be a pleasure killing the pair of you.
Josh, what are we going to do?
Oh.
Come on, Nico. We're leaving.
Uh-oh.
You fools! You cannot escape us. Guido! Stop them.
But Master, the powder!
That powder is from the English Civil War. You fool. It's over 300 years old. How explosive do you think it can be?
I expect it's going to be more explosive than you think.
But Nico had one last trick up her sleeve.
She's got the C4.
In her handbag, to be exact. A handbag full of plastic explosives.
Yeah.
Maybe, but this stuff is brand new.
But there's been no boom, there's just a small fire. What? I don't think that's how plastic explosive works. It went boom, but I don't think that's how that works. Oh god, now she's gonna fancy him. Really? God damn it. Is that the end?
We didn't stay long in Scotland. George had a vacation to finish, and I had another story to write. Not the real story, of course, but enough half-truths to fill a page and pay my rent for the month.
Okay.
George and I hung out together in Paris. I showed him my favorite restaurants, and he told me his best jokes.
Yeah, his jokes aren't particularly that
You know,
great,
Nico,
I doubt.
this city holds so many memories for me now. The cafes, the music.
The sewers.
Tell me about it. The clowns.
The jugglers.
And your pal Labano.
Oh, yes, dear Andre.
When we first met, and I was doing my detective stuff, you kind of disappeared a lot, Nico. Were you and Labano,
There was something happening, but nothing to do with Andre.
Uh-huh.
It was something from the past that I had to deal with, on my own. So, I dealt with it, and now it's over.
Hey, did I ever
Let
tell you the
lady
one
have
about the
her
old Irish
secrets,
couple
you
in the
know?
lottery?
She doesn't have to
No,
tell you
but I
everything.
think you're going to.
Okay, there's this old Irish couple. They've been married forever, like 50 years.